So Memphis will get the first possession. High post, Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mr. Porzingis. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Porzingis. Over Longley. And the shot goes in from... Kristaps Porzingis.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Curry's shot is good.
What an effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Curry's shot is good.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line, or you will pay.
That bucket in no time at all. Davis has got 5.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Harden. On the money from 12 feet away.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And the shot goes in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
It's deflected. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Home team ball.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Longley. And he misses his first shot of the game. There's the drive.
Number 3.
It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Wiggins from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Tatum.
Home team foul.
And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the
That's
line.
his second personal foul.
Tatum there using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Both teams changing it up here. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Zubac. Pocket 6. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Memphis leading by 5. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Third team
They
foul.
can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Nash outside. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis. Ahead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Water section wants a t-shirt.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Foul is allowed for your home team.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They trail by 9 points. On its way from Curry for 2.
Stephen Curry.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Stephen
Something
Curry.
we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
On its way from Curry for 2. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Hayward. Again, Memphis.
Not the guy you want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
And amazing to even consider using a box in one in the NBA, isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Pull-up jumper. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. That falls. He's feeding that time from Wiggins. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
From the arc. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
First team
Can
foul.
be the aggressor there and getting
Line for your home
rewarded.
team.
Love watching Wiggins
Andrew
get inside
Wiggins.
and draw the call.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Memphis leading by 5. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And stolen by Hayward.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Williamson.
Brian Williamson.
And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Wasted no time on that.
Curry.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Longley. Driving the lane. And finished off by Longley.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout and hold. Bronx.
Fans get a free
Just looking to
t-shirt.
tighten up their
See it,
defense in the
fans.
paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. 9-point game. Harden inside the three-point line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
James Harden.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the rejection by Zubac. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game.
Team ball.
That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
The Bronx trails by 5. Harden inside the three-point line. And that one's on target from the wing. Harden's got 11.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Harden, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis leads by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Bronx. They trail by 1. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. And another miss by Memphis.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's the Bronx. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. And it's off the back rim, no good. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Al Harden, 14 points for him. Back to Nash. From past the arc. Harden, no good. Memphis leading. Here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Thomas. Steve Nash making his last shot. Pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Duncan. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Ball goes to the away team.
.139 left in the third. Tatum with it. Right wing. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team.
Halliburton outside. Good work there as it goes.
Halliburton.
Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Stephen Curry.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Now, here is Halliburton. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's a three.
Good.
Jalen
Teams
Brown.
running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from
Stephen
range.
Curry.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Bronx trails by 3. Halliburton drives in. And a missed layup. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's the Bronx. Over in the quarter, Porzingis takes the 3. They get it back. Halliburton outside. Porzingis trying to get free. And Tyrese Halliburton hits for deep. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Bronx. Curry wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. Back to James. Halliburton for 3.
Stephen Curry with the hustle play on the defensive end. Great contest of the shot also.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Memphis.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Memphis leading by 3. They double team Curry. Back to Davis. No good. The Bronx goes the other way with it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Stephen Curry.
And the basket by Curry.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Jason Tatum.
And so here's
Number
Memphis.
3.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Longley. And here's Tatum for 3. Now Davis. Beyond the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Duncan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. From deep. 6 on the shot clock.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. Over Duncan. And another miss by Memphis.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now here's Davis. From deep. That doesn't go either for Davis. to the wing right side. Here's Duncan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Memphis. Got that one up quick. And Memphis leads by 3.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Wiggins with the block.
Well, his length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And Curry has it in the corner. And another miss by the Bronx. Memphis leading by 3 to the middle. Wiggins with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to George. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Here's Wiggins.
Clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then throwing the contact on the shot.
And let's get your two guys on the scoring breakdown.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed, but this game still in doubt.
Pass to Curry. Duncan left side. Back to Curry. From deep, Harden. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Wiggins with the block.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Home team foul.
And so they foul intentional.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jason
And
Tatum.
the rise of Tatum,
At the line
it
for
has
2.
been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done
Home
improving.
team.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
His first.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the
I
line.
love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
Substitution for your home team. Ivica Zubas. Jonathan
16
Isaac.
seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Westbrook.
Good!
Tyrese
Yes,
Halliburton.
smart choice. I really like that play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Home team foul. Tyrese
Gets the
Halliburton.
first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Fourth team
Without
foul.
a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Home
And an
team
intentional
foul.
foul right there.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And you can see where they're coming
That's his
from.
second
By
personal
the
foul.
clock, but really they're just
Fifth team
kidding
foul.
themselves.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
There's the 3. Bangs home the
Stephen
trifecta.
Curry.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now here's Duncan. Wiggins outside. Here he goes. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
From
Well,
Tim
Andrew
Duncan.
Wiggins, elite quickness, the power finish, that is beautiful.
The three from Davis. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum after the miss from Stephen Curry. High arcing shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No
First
question,
team
he
foul.
got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Longley.
Both free throws good from Longley.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
On the wing, Wiggins. The Bronx working now with the fresh shot clock. The three from Harden. Outside for Curry. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Points.
It's a near instant release on the catch and shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Now here is Davis. Driving the lane. Williamson with the bucket.
Williamson for
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Longley. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Tatum no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now here's Tatum. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. The baseline J off the mark. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
From deep three-point range.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Wiggins from
minutes.
outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Tatum. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Davis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Bronx making a switch here. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Nash outside. Rebounded by DeAndre. And here's it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They get it back.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
He gets that one.
Assisted.
This is encouraging to
James
see
Harden.
Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Now here's Curry. And again, it's Memphis with the three. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Isaac left side. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Hayward. Fires the three. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Harden to the left wing. Nash outside. Pulls it from 20. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Throws it from outside.
Well, I'm not sure there's a player in the league with a better feel for that shot than Steph Curry. If he gets it off clean, you know it's going in.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Memphis out. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Pat. It's stolen by Duncan. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Well, to say Russell Westbrook will give you a nightmare in transition. He'll keep people up at night.
Here's Pat. Duncan with the block. Outside for George. Outside Curry. Hayward outside. Clock at 6.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And it's Brown missing. Memphis leading by 5. They double team Curry. Pass to Hayward. Lets it go with the three. That one no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Duncan left side. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's George for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pulls it up. Pass to Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot foul.
Is Russell Westbrook the toughest guy to contain in the league? He's explosive, he's unpredictable, and he is a nightmare for defenders.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry is starting to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
The three. And here's Davis for three. Memphis moving it around. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's James. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Let's go. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And we've seen several rule changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Timeout called, Bronx.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Up top, Curry. It's stolen. Mr. Williamson takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
And check out Zion showing off his ability to stretch the floor. You'd love to see him do that more often.
1:21 left in the second quarter. Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Curry on the wing. Takes it inside. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. 4 on the clock. Now off the inbound. And the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 5.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Outside, Davis. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Wiggins with it. Back to Harden. Curry on the wing. For 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's Harden with the drive. Outside Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game.
Bronx timeout call.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to
Bronx
fall.
timeout call.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Near the 3-point line, it's Nash. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Memphis leading by 7. To Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
Nash with it. Foul defended by Williamson. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Here's Duncan. Back to Porzingis. Brown. And it goes out of bounds.